They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. The give is to Williams. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running to the left. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Noles! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Clemson jumps to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Florida State 7, Clemson 0.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Smashes ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Now on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the move, it's Uiagalelei. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown Seminoles. What a grab and go for the score. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida State 14, Clemson 0.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense set on first down. The hand to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw the ball.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy...
Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. With the run on first and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. Going for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The play action fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Finds him out of the backfield. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Coming after him. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
Florida State, 14. Clemson, 7.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Got enough for the first down. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. This drive is the longest running series in television history. 15th play coming up. They'll go to the toss. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So the 16-play drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Wants to pass it. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
And talk about stepping up at a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
Makes a catch at the 20. And stampeding through the defense. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
All right, you gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
Touchdown, Florida State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force him in.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the inside.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tuafili. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to let it, and he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That might be the nail in the